We're coming to you from inside the Louisiana Superdome here in New Orleans. Thanks for joining us again today. This is a most interesting matchup as the Bengals square off against the Saints. Let's go to midfield for the coin toss. The teams have taken the field. We're ready for the kickoff. Berger in to kick this one off.
To start the game. James back to return.
From the 3. See if they can turn this first drive into points. Gets rid of it. Incomplete. Manson was his intended target.
The intended receiver on the play.
Yeah, you see me. Get it up. So low.
Johnson, the lone back. Stewart, the motion man.
There we go.
It's a blitz. And it's complete. Thomas is there for the tackle at the 40-yard line. Ball on their own 40.
First and 10. Ball on the 40-yard line.
The Saints with a 4-man front. Stewart comes in motion. The rush is on. Gets rid of it. And the catch is made. Stoutmire is there on the stop at the 47. Ushmanzada didn't have much room to do anything with that one.
Yeah, they had the coverage, and they made the sure play instead of trying something fancy, like going for the pick.
New Orleans comes out in a 4-3. They give it to the halfback. He can get it from behind. Bellamy is there for the tackle at the 45.
Hey, all he had to do was get behind those big old blockers and just keep pushing. The next thing you know, they're moving the chain.
Stay at home. Here we go. Hey, watch that screen.
The Bengals come out with 3 receivers tight. Fujita comes up to make the play at the 46-yard line. Nothing doing that time, John, as the linebacker gets there quickly.
He's one of those guys who's a sure tackler. He'll move up and play fit.
Watch it play.
He'll it off to the back, closing in, throwing. He goes up and grabs it. The 10, touchdown, Bengals.
Touchdown, Bengals.
Put up 6 points by beating the coverage.
Cover 2 does have some holes, especially in the seam.
Graham comes in to attempt the point after. The point after is good. Perfect way to start this one off as they move the ball down the field for the touchdown.
They came out with a plan on offense and executed it to perfection.
Back to return.
This one is handled by Thomas.
You know that the offense has their eyes set on tying this thing up here on this drive. We'll have to see what they're able to put together.
First and 10.
Ball on the 23-yard line.
All right, let's go.
Cincinnati comes out with 8 guys in the box.
Here we go. Ain't no thing.
Looking left for the long pass. What a catch. James comes up to make the play at the 39. That was the coverage he was looking for, and he sends it deep downfield for the long completion. So they have first and 10 here.
39-yard line.
Danny.
Will.
Cincinnati goes with a 4-man front. Pressure, throws it. What a stiff one. Gathers with the tackle at the 34-yard line. Conwell makes the catch but doesn't get very far.
And that's what the mark of a solid defense is. They close in on you in a hurry, and they don't miss tackle.
Regular.
Cincinnati comes out in a 4-3. Proceeds the handoff. Sheds the tackle. Adams is there for the tackle at the 28-yard line.
That's some good stuff right there. You give it to your back, have the ball straight ahead for good yardage, and you get a new set of downs to work with.
Pass play here on first down. Steps up, going long. So he catches it, but his feet came down out of bounds.
Looks like they'd get 6 on that pass.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 28-yard line.
Hey, watch the screen.
The Bengals come out in a 4-3. Steps up into the pocket, going long to the left. Close to a touchdown, but he couldn't get his feet in.
This is one of the most practiced situations in football, trying to catch a pass in the end zone, because it's one of the hardest things to do.
3rd and 10. Ball on the 28-yard line.
Hey. Play hard and fast, baby.
Let us dictate.
Drops back. He's going for it all.
I think the quarterback just let that one get away.
He's the one they were trying to get the ball to. And here this will be about a 46-yard field goal. The field goal attempt has been saved. Good.
And give credit to the kicker there.
Berger is back and ready to put this one in the air.
Back deep to return.
From the 4-yard line. Couldn't stop them from getting into the end zone the last time out. Ball on their own 24.
Don't stop that motor.
The Saints come out in a 4-3. Hand off to the tailback. Slips the tackle. Fincher records the stop.
A successful running attack requires good blocking up front to be effective.
Ball on their own 33.
Ball on the 33-yard line.
Let's go. Let's do our thing. Let's do our thing. Quick shoot.
New Orleans goes with a 4-man front. The rusher down. With the throw. Straight to the wide receiver. Kraft is there for the tackle. At the 46.
First down on the play.
First and 10.
Ball on the 46-yard line.
Yeah, you see me. Not today.
Williams comes out in a 4-3. Steps up.
That's just what this defense wants. They do a good job of setting the pace, making the offense adjust to what they're doing out there.
Ball on the 50-yard line.
Here we go, baby. Rock and roll.
Williams goes with a 4-man front. Gets the pass off. Receiver running and breaks free. The 10. Touchdown, Bengals.
Touchdown, Bengals.
Carson Palmer has now thrown for 2 touchdowns. Graham comes in for the extra point. The extra point attempt is good.
No matter what kind of field position you start with, as an offensive player, you got to be thinking touchdown. These guys kept their eye on the end zone, and that's exactly the kind of drive they were looking for.
From the 7-yard line. The offense goes back out onto the field after picking up a field goal on their last drive. First and 10.
Ball on the 43-yard line.
Cincinnati comes out in their nickel package. Going long. What a catch. James comes up to make the play.
This is one of those guys that you can't let get behind you. You have to give up some of those shorter completions underneath.
The Bengals with a 4-man front. Hand it off to the back. Williams is there for the tackle at the 1-yard line. Great run there. That'll be a first down.
He really ran well there. He gets some great blocks, and he has patience as he picks up the first down.
Trying to sneak.
Touchdown, Saints.
They'll go for the deuce here as they try to cut it to a 3-point deficit. They'll keep it. Defense couldn't stop it, and it trims the margin to just 3. Burger will be kicking off.
James back to return.
Decent kick. We should have a return. This one is taken by James. Defense looks to rebound after that last effort when they allowed a touchdown. It's first and 10.
Ball on the 31-yard line.
Let's go right.
The Saints with a 4-man front.
Here we go. 53. All day, baby. Come on.
In this direction. Simmons makes the tackle at the 33.
This team's always trying to get a good mix of run and pass plays.
Second and 8.
33-yard line.
Split backs this time.
Right here.
Palmer with a man in motion.
Here we go, baby.
They'll bring the blitz. Gets rid of it. Frank Thomas picks it off. Bad throw there, Junior.
He threw it okay, just to the wrong guy. He's got to hang in there a little bit longer so he can make a better read when he feels the pressure from the blitz.
Ball on the 50-yard line.
Danny. Will.
Bush, the lone setback.
Defense, get ready.
Steps up into the pocket. Going long to the left. Nearly intercepted.
That was a good play, turned bad play. Good because their zone defense worked well. Bad because he dropped the interception. That's one he wishes he could have back.
Don't stop that motor. All right,
Cincinnati using 3 linebackers.
stay at home.
Here they come. Steps up into the pocket. Looking for the long completion. He has it. Touchdown, New Orleans.
I tell you, the quarterback and receiver look like they've been working on that route for a long time, and it paid off there.
Carney comes in to attempt the point after. The point after is good.
That was a nice job of keeping those chains moving and avoiding costly penalty. Now they've got to see if they can keep this momentum as they have established going for the remainder of this game.
Back deep to return.
It's on its way. From the 7. Well, the last time they had the ball, they turned it over on an interception. Let's see what happens here. First and 10.
Will start the drive at the 28-yard line. First and 10.
Let's go. Be physical. Here we go.
The Saints come out in a 4-3.
Let's go, dude. Turn it up now. Hey, let's go.
Hand it off to the fullback. Simmons is there for the tackle at the 39. Look at that big guy go.
Yeah, he took it, and he started rumbling down the field. He didn't stop till he had a first down.
Watch screen. All right, let's go. Hey, watch the screen.
New Orleans comes out in a 4-3. Blitz is coming. With the throw, the defense has it. Palmer picks the wrong spot to throw to. It'll be a turnover, John.
Yep, sometimes you think you can sneak one by. But then the defense makes a great play on the ball and beats your receiver to it.
Regular. Keep moving.
Cincinnati comes out in the 46. Running with a lot of room in front. The 30. The 20. The 10. 5. Touchdown. What a tremendous run by the rookie.
Man, his motor was going on that run, wasn't it? He displayed some pure athletic ability right there.
Carney comes in for the extra point. The extra point attempt is good. has jumped out to an early lead as the first quarter comes to a close with the score, New Orleans 25, Cincinnati 14. The teams as both sides in the second quarter. Berger is just about ready to kick this one away.
James back deep to return.
From the 10-yard line. What a stiff one.
This is where you want to respond quickly, or this could turn into a battle for field position.
So they have first and 10 here.
At the 31-yard line. First and 10.
Bring it up, bring it up.
The Saints line up in a 4-3.
Come on. It's showtime, baby.
Hand off to the tailback. Bellamy pulls him down behind the line.
You know, that's what this defense will do to you. They're so good in pursuit that if you start trying to go east and west in the backfield, you're in trouble. I try and run the ball right at them. That'll negate the speed that these guys have to the outside.
Watch this.
New Orleans using three linemen. Fujita is there for the tackle at the 30-yard line.
I know they didn't get much, but it's all about making the defense respect the fact that you're willing to run.
Gain of about a yard.
Keep it in front of him.
Perry, the lone setback. Uses the pump, looking for something long. Incomplete.
Pass interference on the defense. Number 21, first down.
And they say the defender made contact with the receiver too early.
The defender has to do a better job of reading the receiver's eyes here, so he can tell when the pass is coming. Heck, this is a good one to call.
First and 10. Ball on the 34-yard line.
Watch the play. Hey, watch that screen.
New Orleans comes out in a 4-3.
Let's go now. Brown, 28.
Under pressure with the throw. Incomplete pass. Johnson was the intended recipient on that short throw. Thomas with the coverage.
Stay both now. Blue down, blue down. Play football. Silver, 28.
Blitz is coming. Gets rid of it. Incomplete. Perry was the intended receiver on that play. Bellamy was there on the coverage.
You can press on him. They ain't got nothing.
The Bengals come out with three receivers
Stay deeper
tight.
than deeper.
The blitz is on. Uses the pump.
The defense loves to bring extra rushes from all over trying to create pressure. Obviously, they'll have to make some adjustments to their protection scheme to prevent plays like that.
Larson comes into the game for the punt. Bush is the deep return man. And this one comes back out to the 20.
First and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Hey, let's go.
Cincinnati comes out in their nickel package. Hand off to the tailback. Rattler is there for the tackle with the 22-yard line.
The defense is trying to shut down the running game early to force him to pass. We'll have to see if it works and causes him to give up on it here in the first half.
Looking for room. Setting up play action. Launches this one to the left. He made the catch. Williams pulls him down at the 25. Stallworth keeps racking up yards. That catch moves him over the 150 mark.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
Will. Clear.
The Bengals with a four-man front.
Watch screen.
On the pull. Nice play fake. Gets rid of it. Drops the interception.
Yeah, if he could have come up with that one, not only does it take away the scoring threat, but it gets the ball back for your offense.
Stay at home.
The Bengals come out in a 4-3. Going long. He made the catch. Touchdown, New Orleans.
A few years ago, I watched Drew Brees, and I thought he was pretty good. He was a pretty good player. Then he had a bad year, and he didn't really start off good. Then something clicked. Some light went on somewhere, and he's become a guy who can make some plays for you.
So they'll try to tack on the extra point. The point after is good. That touchdown now, John, puts them up by 3 scores, and we're not even at the half.
They're a scoring machine. The coaches are calling the right plays against the defense, and the players are executing perfectly.
James back deep to return.
Sends it sailing. From the 5. The Bengals face an uphill battle as they begin this drive at the 23.
First and 10. Ball on the 23-yard line.
All on us, y'all.
Only one man in the backfield. Stewart, the motion man.
Stay at home.
The rush is on. Launches it across the middle. Gets his hand on it. And was his intended target. Stoutland had the coverage on the play.
This play might work.
Ball on the 23-yard line.
Let's go, boys. Let's go. Be good.
New Orleans comes out in their nickel package. Drops back. Rolling. This pass is incomplete. Johnson was the one they were trying to get the ball to.
The intended receiver
Goes to the ball this play.
3rd and 10. Ball on the 23-yard line.
Come on. Silver. 53.
He tucks it away. They'll go with a play fake. With the throw, jumps up, he has it. Smith makes the tackle at the 42.
Chad Johnson enjoys playing football, and he's one of those guys who's always talking out there.
Ball on their own 42.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
New Orleans using 3 linebackers. Gets rid of it, jumps up, and comes down with it. Kraft comes up to make the play at the 36-yard line.
21-yard
This defense might
on the
work.
play. First and 10. Ball on the 36-yard line.
Johnson lines up behind his fullback in the eye. With the throw, has room. The 10, 5, touchdown, Cincinnati. They put up 6 points by beating the coverage.
Well, the cover 2 works well because it eliminates options. At that time, the quarterback made a quick read, and he got it off quickly.
Graham comes in to attempt the point after. The extra point attempt is good.
Big players make big plays, and that scores touchdowns. Give some credit to the linemen out there. They're the biggest guys in the field, and without them, no one gets into the end zone.
Not a bad kick. They'll set up for the return. From the 6. The offense with a lot of success through the air on the last drive as they move downfield for the touchdown. Almost at the 2-minute mark now.
First and 10.
The Bengals with a 4-man front. James records the tackle at the 42-yard line. Bush has shown why he's such a threat on the ground and gets closer to 100 yards rushing. And we've reached the 2-minute mark.
On the 42-yard line.
The Bengals line up at a 4-3. Fires this one deep. The 10. What a catch. Touchdown, New Orleans. Touchdown.
Drew Brees is one of those guys who plays with a little chip on his shoulder.
Carney comes in for the extra point. The extra point attempt is good. That possession ends with another touchdown, and this team looks unstoppable right now.
They may seem unstoppable, but I expect this defense to tighten up and make a competitive contest out of it.
James back to return.
From the 3. The Bengals don't have much time as they start their drive at the 24-yard line. Ball on their own 24.
Start the drive at the 24-yard line. 1st and 10.
The Saints come out in a 4-3. Throwing. Ooh, nearly picked off. Usmanzada was the intended receiver on that play. Pratt with the coverage.
Ball on the 24-yard line.
Get it up.
The Saints line up in a 4-3.
Hold the look. Nothing. They don't
Here they come. Throws it. This pass is incomplete. Usmanzada was his intended target.
Usmanzada, the intended receiver on the play. 3rd and 10. Ball on the 24-yard line.
One of us will make a play. Keep it underneath.
The Saints with a 4-man front. They'll bring it in. The throw. The pass falls incomplete. So he manages to avoid a sack under heavy pressure, but the incompletion still brings up 4th down.
The line did a good job protecting him long enough to get that one off. They definitely didn't want to take a sack in that situation.
Unable to get anything going on that series, they'll have to punt it away here. From the 27-yard line. Pretty good return, and they stop him at the 39.
11 yards.
Ball on their own 39.
Start the drive at the 39-yard line. 1st and 10.
Cincinnati using 3 linebackers. They'll pass on 1st down. On the move. He finds his man. They'll down him at the 47. Great throw to beat the zone.
I tell you, the defense has to do a better job of coming up and clamping down on the receiver wherever he enters their zone.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Only one man back.
One sim. Knock each other back.
Hand it off to the back. James stops him for negative yardage.
The defense can't afford to take too many gambles by going for a pick when they should just try and knock it down. One mistake can lead to a big play for the offense.
McAllister, the lone back, to carry it. Great fake. Throwing. Keeping it at fit. James comes up to makes the play. At the 26. That last completion puts him over 300 yards for the game.
First and 10. Ball on the 26-yard line.
Only one man in the backfield.
All day, baby. Come on. It's on. Let's go. Let's go. Watch out. Here we go.
Hand off to the tailback. Adams is there on the stop at the 18. And that's a gain of about 8. They're inside the 20.
Ball on the 18-yard line.
Stay at home. You gotta believe it.
The last time they were down here, they scored a touchdown. With a counterplay, Jackson makes the tackle at the 13-yard line. Bush is closing in on 100 yards rushing. New Orleans calls a timeout. They have 2 timeouts remaining. John Carney comes in for about a 30-yard field goal attempt. The veteran connecting for the field goal. It's the end of the second quarter with the score. New Orleans 42, Cincinnati 21. As we take a look at his success returning kicks, we get ready for the kickoff.
Thomas back to return.
From the 3-yard line.
With this kind of lead, some players might want to put it in cruise control. They better watch out, though. They haven't won this one quite yet.
Ball on their own 31.
At the 31-yard line. First and 10.
The Bengals come out in a 4-3. Pass play here on first down. Throwing on the run. Right on target to the wide receiver. John, he's proven he's a consistent target.
Yeah, especially in situations where they're looking to get first down yardage.
Ball on the 43-yard line.
Here we go, baby.
Only one man in the backfield. On the pull. Fakes the handoff. Launches it deep to the left. Goes up. Makes the catch. He's on the run. The 10. Touchdown, New Orleans. Touchdown. Single cover. Makes the catch. Takes it all the way. Carney comes in to attempt the point after. The extra point attempt is good.
The thing that most impressed me about that last drive was the offensive line. A strong offensive line is the first and most important component to an effective offense.
James back to return.
From the 4. James is able to get it to the 24. First and 10.
Ball on the 24-yard line.
Hey, let's go one deep. Regular. Tampa.
New Orleans comes out in a 4-3.
Go make a play. Let's go. Beat good.
It's a blitz. This pass is incomplete. He's lucky he got that one off, John. The defense brought everyone on the blitz.
And that's the idea. Bring the blitz and force him to throw before he wants to.
Come on. Hold the look. There we go, D. All on us, y'all. Let's go. Get me going.
Throwing. This one falls incomplete. Fujita comes up to knock that ball out of the receiver's hands before he was able to get control of it.
And we see a lot of footballs popping up when he makes contact. His instincts know when to deliver the hit and how to do it.
New Orleans comes out in a 4-3. Blitz is coming. Pressure coming. Can't avoid the rush.
The offensive line just lost the battle up front on that play. They have to keep their shoulders square, keep their inside foot up, and they're going to get beat again and again.
Nothing happening on that drive, and they'll punt it away. From the 42. Lifts the tackle. Picked up pretty good yardage that time, and he's stopped at the 40.
Run the football. A good running game will really open up the pass.
So they have first and 10 here.
At the 40-yard line. First and 10.
From the start.
The Bengals come out in a 4-3. Tucks it away. The 30. The 20. The 10. And he steps out of bounds at the 1. Bush has just gone over the century mark. It's first and goal at the 1-yard line.
All right, here we go.
The last time they were inside the 20, they came away with 3 points.
Let's go now.
Trying to sneak. And he gets in there. Touchdown, Saints.
When you make that call to give it to the quarterback, that's just saying that you think your guys are going to push around their big guy. That's exactly what happened.
Carney comes in for the extra point. The point after is good. So the short drive is capped off with a touchdown.
They did a good job of getting into the end zone. Sometimes when your team is in a shortened field situation, the offense comes out a little flat. That time, they came out with intensity.
This one is handled by James. They forced a 3-and-out on the last series.
The Bengals will start the drive at the 24-yard line. 1st and 10.
Hey, let's go. Let's go now.
The Saints line up in a 4-3. Bellamy is there for the tackle at the 34. That draw play works to perfection.
And that's the thing. That was the perfect call in the perfect situation. He dropped back, handed it off at the last second, and the back picked his way through the defense, finding his way past the marker.
Don't stop that motor.
New Orleans lines up in a 4-3.
Let's go. Let's go, D. Let's go.
He tucks it away. Takes the handoff. With the pass, midfield. Flags down. They might get them for roughing. The receiver with a lot of open room. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer, number 58. Touchdown.
Graham comes in to attempt the point after. The point after is good.
Football is all about trusting your teammates to make good decisions out there in the heat of the battle. When you can do that, everybody starts firing on all cylinders, and you can come up with drives like the one we just saw.
From the 6. They were very efficient on their last drive, relying on the running game as they move down the field. And let's see if they go back to the run here.
Go with the ground attack. You got to take it to him.
1st and 10.
What screen?
The Bengals line up in a 4-3. Looking to run it here. Jackson records the stop at the 41-yard line.
The best backs in the league average 4 to 5 yards a carry. But there are a lot of things that go into a successful running game. You got to have good play calling, good blocking up front, and a back that can take advantage when he sees the open.
41-yard line.
Using split backs.
Here we go. Defense, get ready.
Hand it off to the fullback. James comes up to make the play at the 44-yard line.
A big part of this guy's running style is to use the blockers to set up his cut. But they were nowhere to be found on that run.
The Bengals line up in a 4-3.
One more, fella. Let's go, boys.
They give it to the halfback. Thurman stops him at the 48.
That was a good job by the back who just saw the hole, and boom, he hit it right in there for a few yards, and he got the chain gang moving.
Ball on their own 48.
Ball on the 48-yard line.
I can do it, baby. One of us will make
Only
it.
one man in the
Hey, watch the
backfield.
screen. Go, one. Check it.
Going to the air on 1st down. Looking for something long. What a catch. Williams comes up to make the play. Long throw, huge gain.
And the quarterback did a good job of reading the man-to-man coverage. He knew that his guy was going to be able to run away from the defense, and he hit him with a perfect pass.
11 yards to the end zone.
11-yard line.
Yeah, you see me. One back.
The last red zone trip resulted in a touchdown. Dropping back to pass on 1st down. Wraps him up and brings him down.
Makes the sack.
Rucker busts through, takes him down behind the line of scrimmage.
He's got a good mix of moves when he rushes. He can beat you with a swim, the club, or the arm over.
There we go, baby. Rock and roll. Go.
Rolling. The pass falls incomplete. Stallworth was the one they were trying to get the ball to.
Receiver on the play. 3rd and 12. Ball on the 13-yard line.
Watch the snap down.
Cincinnati lines up with 7 guys in the secondary. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Touchdown, Saints.
Drew Brees Throws for a touchdown. What else is new? He's thrown for 5 of them. Carney comes in for the extra point.
The extra point attempt is good.
Hey, as an offensive coach in this league, you're always making adjustments. And hopefully you can get the defense on its heels and get it in there for the touchdown. Good job by these guys.
Should be a return here. From the 8-yard line. The defense gave up a touchdown on the last series.
A smart coach would call this play.
First and 10.
Ball on the 28-yard line.
Hands it off. They'll go with a play fake. Rolling right on target to the wide receiver. Johnson adds to his total, has now crossed the 150 mark. It's first and 10.
Ball on the 41-yard line.
All day, baby. Come on. On the 10.
New Orleans using 3 linebackers. Going to the left. Fujita stops the play in the backfield.
The running game is pretty non-existent so far.
Ball on their own 40.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
Blue jam. Come on. Stay both left.
Johnson goes in motion.
28.
They're coming with the blitz. Complete to the wide receiver. Receiver running and breaks free. The 20. High stepping to the end zone. Touchdown, Bengals. Big blitz that time, John, but he was able to get it away, and it goes for 6. Tremendous.
That's a chance you take. It's one of those high-risk, high-reward kind of thing. The line gave him just enough time. He makes a pretty good throw, and it goes for a touchdown. Great play.
The extra point attempt is good.
Scoring a touchdown not only puts points on the board, it sends a message to the other team that if you execute properly, they won't be able to stop you. And they say 90% of the game is half mental.
Nice kick and returnable. From the 7-yard line. And we'll see if they can move the ball as well through the air this time as they did after scoring a touchdown on their last possession.
They'll take
on their own
41. First and 10.
The Bengals come out at 46. Misses the tackle. Gathers is there on the stop. At the 42-yard line. It appears they've got someone for holding on the play. The call is holding, and that'll push them back.
That's what happens when your feet and your body get going in the wrong position.
The Saints will start the drive at the 31-yard line. First and long.
Bush, the lone setback.
Stay at home. Everything you got. Yes, on.
So we've reached the end of the third quarter with the Saints ahead of the Bengals 63-35. The teams are set for the fourth quarter of play. Ball on their own 31.
At the 31-yard line. First and long.
Get it, son. Defense, get ready.
Only one man in the backfield. He hands it off. The back breaking free. The 40. They're going to spot this one at the 45-yard line. It's the fourth stop he's made today. Second and 6 coming up here.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
Here we go, baby. Set. No, one. Watch out. Play hard and fast, baby. Let's go. Get it up.
He tucks it away. Simmons is there on the stop. Trying to find something in the middle. Nothing open.
I tell you, the guys up front got outworked on that one. They got knocked off the line and they never recovered.
And here's what they've been able to do so far on third down. Only one man back.
Here we go. Let's go, boys. Blue jam. Bring it up. Let's go. They ain't got nothing. From the start. Do something. I can do it, baby.
On the ground. Drops in the backfield for a short distance.
On the run.
Well, that didn't cut it. Now they're looking at fourth down.
They made the decision to just keep it on the ground. Take time off the clock, not force anything. This is a luxury of being ahead.
Be careful.
They'll take a chance here and go for it on fourth down.
Let's go now. Here I come. Quick shoot. So we're going to take it. Let's go. Let's go, D. Let's go. Watch the play. Here we go. Hey, let's go. All right, now.
Hand it off. Can't wrap it. Williams comes up to make the play at the 46. He broke a tackle in the backfield and got the first down.
Yeah, great play by the defender getting in the backfield, so he didn't wrap him up.
First and 10.
46-yard line.
Hey, watch the screen.
Bush, the lone setback.
Watch your eyes. Hey, here we go. Let's go, boys.
Stallworth goes in motion.
Go, one. Keep it up. Get it up. Nothing. They don't get nothing. Let's turn it up, D.
Hand off to the tailback. And he stopped at the 42. And that's now 3 tackles for him in this game.
The offensive line loves to run block, playing physically against the defensive line. They've done a heck of a job of it out there today.
42-yard line.
Let's do our thing.
Cincinnati lines up in a 4-3.
Let's go, D. Let's go. Play hard and fast, baby. Bring it up.
He gets the catch. Thurman is there on the stop at the 42-yard line. Good play by the linebacker to get into the backfield and stop the play for no gain.
I'll tell you, that comes from watching a lot of film and knowing the tendencies of the opponent. That was a heck of a play.
Third down play here. They have to get it to the 36.
42-yard line.
Go make a play. Hey, let's go.
Cincinnati comes out in a 46.
Keep the throttle down.
Give it to the halfback. Dexter Jackson was in on the play again for another tick on the stat sheet.
9-yard gain on the play.
8th play of this drive.
Ball on the 33-yard line.
Let's go.
The Bengals line up in a 4-3.
One back. Do something.
Hands off to the tailback. Geathers is the guy who's there to bring him down at the 32-yard line. No place to run on that.
And the thing is, when you don't get underneath the defensive line, you're not going to have the leverage that's needed to knock them off the ball. And that time, the defense had all the leverage.
Will. Let's go. I can do it, baby.
They give it to the halfback. Adams is there for the tackle.
On the carry.
Bush takes advantage of a little daylight, picks up 3 yards. It's third down, and they have to get it to the 23 to convert.
Nothing. They don't get nothing.
Cincinnati comes out in their nickel
You
package.
can't stop me. One of us gonna make a play. Don't stop that motor. Come on. Hold the look. Here I come. You gotta have it, D. Watch each other back. They ain't got nothing.
On the call. They'll bring him down at the 20. And so that makes tackle number 6. That will keep the chains moving.
Yeah, that makes 2 times in this drive they've given up the first down on third down. As a defensive coordinator, giving up those types of yards will drive you absolutely nuts.
Dante Stallworth is this week's selection for Snickers' hungriest player.
Play football. Set. Hey, watch that screen.
He'll take a knee.
Look at that.
Not much of a contest. One team pouring it on for a big margin of victory.
63, the Bengals, 35.
This game is presented by the authority of the National Football League and EA Sports. Any publication, rebroadcast, or other use of the descriptions and accounts of this game without the expressed written permission of EA Sports is prohibited. This is Al Michaels. Good night.